Hello and welcome to another video. This is Booty Gains episode number 3, and I wanted to give you guys an update and show you where I'm at. It's been just over 2 weeks since we started this Booty Gains journey, so we'll see where we're at now. I'll give you guys a physique update, show you guys my measurements as well as my weight. Just threw some posing in for fun at the end there, and I will show you guys my measurements next. So starting with the waist. So right at the belly button. $25.25. I'm going to be doing 2 measurements for the hips. So this one is the top, okay? That one is 29.1 inches. So the reason I'm doing 2 measurements on the glutes is because I'm doing glute medius, so right here, and glute max and minimus. But I'm doing measurements on both because I want to see the overall growth of my glutes, not just my glute max. I just want to kind of see everything and show you guys too. So let's measure the normal glute measurement. So you want to do the widest part of your glutes. So it's sitting at 34.7. So, pretty cool measurements. My waist was 25.25, and that's exactly the same as it was just over 2 weeks ago. And then my hips, like the top part, was 29.1. And when I first did my measurements, it was 29, so it went up by 0.1 of an inch. So that's good. And then my glutes are now sitting at 34.7. When we did the first measurements, they were sitting at 34.5, so 0.2 of an inch difference. So that is perfect. I typically don't weigh myself very often, just because I used to be very addicted to the scale, and that's really not fun. So just, if you have that issue, just don't weigh yourself very often. The scale isn't always your indicator of your progress or how you're feeling. 114.6. Hey, Jess? Got my coffee, everything's good. Yum. So you guys probably noticed that I put an ice cube in my coffee, and the only reason I do that is just so that I can drink it directly when I pour it, because I love to have my coffee right in the first thing in the morning. So I wanted to talk to you about eating right for your goals. Are you eating right for your goals, and what should you be doing? So my goal right now is to put on size. I'm trying to grow my glutes, and so that's putting on muscle mass as well as potentially some fat in there as well. If your goal is to put on size, muscle mass, like mine is right now, you want to make sure that you're always in a caloric surplus. And what that means is that you are eating more calories than you are burning. When you're thinking about the overall calories that you want to set your day for, you want to think about your day. Are you sedentary for the most part of the day? Are you active throughout the day? Is your job really physical? Because you will be burning more calories if your job is very physical. You also want to take into consideration your overall workout. Like your workout, you're gonna burn a lot of calories as well. So you wanna make sure that you're eating more than all of that combined. So what I like to do is I've been intuitively eating for a while now. I counted macros for years, so I do know what my body really likes, what it responds to. That being said, I just make sure that I'm eating more food, bigger meals than I did before when I was kind of in like a maintenance stage. So it's been working really well for me. Obviously I put on a little bit of weight, but it wasn't too much weight, and I don't think it was a lot of fat. It was mostly just size and probably a little bit of water retention too, because I'm eating more carbs than I did before. And yeah, so if your goal is to put on size, really think about that. If your goal is to lose weight, you want to be in a caloric deficit. So judging on how much weight you want to lose, you want to make sure that it's, first of all, safe. You don't want to cut too many calories out, because if you cut out too many calories, there's a big chance that you're going to slow down your metabolism too, and that won't be doing you any favors either, and it will make the process even slower for you. There is no quick fix to lose weight. It's slow, steady progress. So just keep that in mind. It's not going to happen overnight. You need to keep doing it and keep going with it, and just trust that it's going to keep working, because it will. Like, slow and safe weight loss is 1 to 2 pounds a week. Okay, so that is what you want to aim for, and that will be sustainable, and that means that you will keep that weight off for longer. So when you're in a deficit, start slow. Look at your calories just like for the surplus, but you just want to eat a little bit less than that. Another way that you can go in a deficit is increasing your exercise intake. So if you increase your cardio or you increase a workout. So depending on your body and your training, those are a couple different ways to go into a deficit. So when you're thinking about the overall food that you're taking in, I always like to use the reference of white bread versus like a sweet potato. Okay, so let's say you have 100 grams of white bread, which is delicious, I know, or you have 100 grams of sweet potato. Those are gonna be completely different nutrients, completely different calories. You wanna pick foods that are high in nutrient density, and high in nutrient density just means that the food that you're choosing is full of vitamins and minerals and fiber and stuff that's gonna just make your body feel really good. So that's the sweet potato on this side, okay? The white bread is not gonna be full of a lot of nutrients at all, unfortunately. It's gonna be full of carbs, and it's gonna be like it's not gonna break down in your body the same way. It doesn't have a lot of fiber and all that kind of stuff. You wanna eat foods that are high in volume and low in calories. Okay, so what that means is food low in calorie density is gonna be the sweet potato. So 100 grams of sweet potato is gonna be 90 calories, okay? Then if you're gonna have 100 grams of white bread, it's gonna be 265 calories. Same weight, completely different nutrients, and completely different calories. So that is something you really wanna keep in mind. You wanna be eating foods that are really gonna just make your body feel really good, eating food high in volume, more nutrients, than this white bread option that is low in nutrients and high in calories. So I hope that really helps with goals and what you should be eating. So just remember, high volume, nutrient food. I'm gonna be doing a Halo Top review a little bit later. It's still the morning, so I'm not eating for a few more hours, but as soon as I can, I'll start my day and I'll start eating. I will include that in my daily intake of testing out Halo Top, because it is brand new to Canada, and I have 4 flavors for you guys to see, and I'll try them for you and let you know if all the hype is worth it. I haven't tried them yet, so I don't know what they taste like, but I'm really excited to try them all. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hello again. So it is Halo Top review time. So I have 4 flavors here that I'm gonna try. So I have the chocolate Halo Top, the caramel macchiato, peanut butter swirl, and candy bar. Yum, all of them sound really good. So I feel like I'm really gonna like the peanut butter and the candy bar, so I'll save those for last. I think I'm gonna start with the chocolate. Okay, so I haven't tried these yet. These are brand new. I'm really excited to try them. So this is what it looks like. And I'll show you the macros here. 1 Okay. That is really good. Actually, that is really good. The chocolate, that is a good chocolate ice cream, actually. That one's really good. I'm not gonna rate it yet, just because I want to taste the other ones first. Number 2, caramel macchiato. That sounds so good. Like, they just all sound so good, all these flavors. So that's that one. I really like how the texture is just nice and soft, just like regular ice cream. That one is really good. I'm gonna have another bite. I would say I actually like that one better than the chocolate one. On to these last 2. So this one is the candy bar. Ooh, this one looks really good. It's just so smooth, like fluffy, like regular ice cream is the best. That one is freaking delicious. There's the macros. Ooh, that one is really good. I'm gonna have a couple bites of that one. The thing I really like about this one is that it really does taste like a candy bar. Like, it has little swirls of chocolate and little chunks, some caramel in there. It's really good. That one is really good. That one is my favorite so far. But I did think I was gonna like that one quite a bit. So, last but not least, peanut butter swirl. I'm really excited for this one. So, peanut butter is my favorite for pretty much every flavor. I get my protein, and I add peanut butter to a lot of my stuff just because I love it so much. So, that one's really good too. It's peanut buttery. That one's really good. I don't know if I can decide. They're all really good. So, I would say chocolate was my least favorite. I would give it like 5 out of 10. It just wasn't as good compared to the other ones. This one, the caramel macchiato, 9 out of 10. Between these two are definitely my favorite, just like I thought they were gonna be, because I like candy bars and I like peanut butter. I'm gonna try them both again. It's so good. It's really good. How do you decide which one's your favorite? So, in my first bite, I don't know if you can really see it. There is chunks, there's chunks of peanut butter. That's probably why Jax is going nuts. Those chunks make it really good. I'm having a really hard time. These, I would give them both 10s. I would have these both over and over and over again. To be honest, they were both really, really good. And I think I'm actually gonna see if Devin will help us out. Candy bar and the peanut butter swirl. Devin's gonna be the decider of which one is the best flavor.
All right, first up, peanut butter swirl. Ooh.
So good.
That one's really good. That one's like a 9 out of 10 for sure. We got some more in there. Literally tastes like peanut butter.
This is candy bar.
All right.
Also really good.
I don't know, this one's got some chunks in it.
Right?
What's that? What is that? Caramel?
I think, yeah, and then I think it's little candy bar chunks. So freaking good. Which one? Yeah, I gotta do a double take.
Gonna have to go candy bar.
Yeah, candy bar all the way.
For the strict reason that it's got chunks in it and it adds that nice texture. It feels like I'm chewing on it's like caramel and
Some kind of chocolate chunks.
it's really good.
It's really good.
Boom!
Thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Episode 4 of Booty Gains.